They are institutions rich in history and culture in America, historically black colleges and universities. And while we've reported right here on the drop in college admissions at so many schools, at HBCUs, enrollment applications are up, way up. What's fueling the surge? We take a look and introduce you to an incredible young man. It's the time when high school graduates make that consequential decision. What's next?
You did it! You made it!
Curtis Lawrence has made his choice.
I decided to go with FAMU.
Behind those braces and that megawatt smile is a gifted 16-year-old who's about to be a high school graduate. How'd you get so smart?
Well, it's really a product of my parents. They started me out early and made sure that I had the tools I needed to succeed.
Reading by 2, kindergarten at 4, skipping grades by 7. Curtis practices capoeira, Afro-Brazilian martial arts, plays piano, even speaks fluent Mandarin.
你好，我会去大学读生物学. Hi, I'll be going to college to study biology.
Curtis was offered $1.6 million in scholarships and accepted into 14 schools, including Harvard and Yale. But his pick, Florida A&M University.
They made sure to reach out to me to provide me with the opportunities that say I know that I will be welcomed at FAMU. I know that FAMU is the right choice for me.
There are people who know the value of an HBCU, especially like FAMU. How did you realize that value?
So throughout my life, my parents made sure to make me interested in HBCUs and that they were the place for me to be developed as a young black man.
From academics to athletics, athletes have also turned heads with their commitments to HBCUs.
During the social unrest, the George Floyd killing, that definitely was a tipping point of everything. That really, made me, consider HBCU seriously.
Last year, one of the most elite basketball prospects in the country, McCord Maker, shocked the nation, turning down top basketball programs like Kentucky and UCLA. He became the highest-ranked player in the modern recruiting era to commit to an HBCU, choosing Howard University. You have those big schools in your mind that are known for getting those top recruits right into the NBA, but you chose a school that people were a little surprised about. You chose Howard. Why?
It's always hard when you're trying to pick the right college and the right fit or style of play or, the right culture. But I feel like whenever I'm given the opportunity with a wide variety, whether to lead and learn at the same time, it's a no-brainer for me.
McCord says he wanted to give others the courage to go with their hearts. After his decision, star athletes like the sons of rapper Master P and NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal both committing to HBCUs. What does that feel like?
It feels great. I always explain this example. It's like, when you throw a rock in the lake, you watch it, ripple. I feel like the rock, when you throw it in the lake, you watch the ripple effect. That's exactly how I feel.
Like Curtis and McCord, a growing number of young people, especially those of color, choosing historically black colleges and universities. HBCUs started rising up in the early 19th century to educate people of African descent, including freed slaves and their descendants, who were not allowed to attend white institutions. Many HBCUs surviving decades of racist-based challenges, Jim Crow, underfunding, accreditation issues. Why do you think people are so surprised to hear this young man chose an HBCU over the Ivies?
The world, unfortunately, underestimates HBCUs. With the racial climate that's been happening in America, parents want to know that their children are going to be safe on the campus that they're at, where they're learning.
Howard University says for a third straight year, it's experienced a double-digit increase in applications. Morgan State University reported nearly 15,000 people apply for undergrad, an all-time high. As colleges overall saw a nearly 3% dip in enrollment this spring compared to last year during the pandemic, HBCUs are exploding in popularity.
Let me hear you say, hey, hey, hey.
Beyonce is shining a light on the HBCU culture at Coachella. There's been more attention on celebrity HBCU alumni like Oprah and Vice President Kamala Harris. And then there's the racial reckoning. At Bowie State University, Dr. Aminta Bro, the first black woman to lead Maryland's oldest HBCU, says since 2016, Bowie State has seen a 70% increase in applicants from across the country.
Our doors have been open to every race, every gender, and orientation. We are an open, diverse community, and we feel that there's a greater benefit to us all.
Bowie State and Maryland's other HBCUs are now preparing for a major infusion of cash to help with expansion plans. $577 million approved by the state for years of underfunding.
I believe this is a wrong that has been righted, and so now we're looking to the future to build up our programs, to create greater academic innovation, to provide the scholarships so sorely needed for our students as we see a growing gap across the country.
Curtis Lawrence III.
As Curtis prepares to graduate from high school, the 16-year-old has already earned his associate degree from George Washington University, which means he'll join FAMU as a rising junior. What do you want other young people to know about HBCUs?
For young people, I would say that HBCUs are where you should go. They have a specific culture to them that other schools don't exactly have, that they can't match.
Shout out to those FAMU Rattlers, and congratulations to Curtis. His family is proud. We all are.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.